I'm excited for the carry Bristle. This is a hero that I kind of theory crafted with the Eternal Shroud. I'm curious if you go it on carry, because the off lane Bristle, it seems pretty obvious that that utility plus tankiness would be nice, but is he going to go more like the S and Y? Is he going to go more like the damage route? But I like this off lane Mirana for specifically Liquid, because if it was any other team, I feel like I would be concerned for the same reasons Kyle is. But what they tend to do is they'll swap up like the roles of the Sand King and the Mirana, where the Sand King becomes more of the 3 and the Mirana is just for the egg, I think, later on. But here we go.
Oh my goodness, yeah, we're having a full 5-on-5 here, really, with Tiger starting things off with a Burrow Strike. Bloodbright's going to be down, silencing the Sand King. Who's going to get the kill first? Tiger's getting low to the Battle Hunger. Nigma's running him down, but it's going to be Liquid that get first blood, taking down Mind Control. They do lose Tiger in return, as it's a 1-for-1. They're going to be able to get a second. Liquid, as they'll also finish off Kuro with the stacks of Quills.
That there's just 3 very tanky, they're all going to build to live cores, and pretty much all of Nigma's team is predicated around killing them. Yeah,
do you feel it for Liquid as well? Bottom, getting them rather low. He's going to start running down Tiger. Tiger's Burrow Strike available for a couple of seconds. Miracle going to have damage in time. No, Burrow Strike is back up. Tiger turns, but Miracle will still get the kill. Quite bring down the Bloodseeker in time, as Miracle is out to the side. Maybe wants to look to try and get back in. Remnants out from Kuro. Kuro will die, but it looks like Miracle find the cleanup. Boxy with the leap, salving up. Miracle trying to chase. But Boxy's got enough leap charges. Get out of there.
This is pretty good when you make a quick rotation like that. And Mickey might have to be a bit fearful, but that's kind of the power of Bristleback, is that even without his support, he should be pretty tanky here. But instead, this pure damage.
They got him.
Wow.
I mean, excellent move from We Are, turning that, quick straight Dream Coil into a Keeper of the Light, into a kill on the carry. Now back over towards mid. Miracle's going to come across the shot to set up onto Quaitford with the Rupture. Quaitford trying to step back up to the safety of the high ground. He's not going to be able to get away, and Weeha, he's the one to turn up to clean up the glory here. Triple kill for Weeha, maybe even more. Boxy is getting very low. The Urn's going to tick him down, and Weeha's going to be able to get another ultra kill on the Pug. I mean, Weeha could not be starting off this game any better here. 5-0-2 already before the 8-minute mark.
It's like both teams are kind of just at a stalemate here.
Yeah, they're bringing the 4 of them up. So not quite Blink Dagger, very close to. Tiger, of course, his is just about to be delivered on the courier. He's actually going to get gun on before he can really do anything about it. Backup's coming in, but he's been held in position by the call. Does get the Burrow Strike out, but the dunk's there for Mind Control to finish off the job. Liquid bringing in the numbers. There's the opening stun onto Weeha. They get the trade. Can they get more? Nick ain't quite for trying to chase. Kuro still with a Dissimulate left available, and with the rest of his team ready to back up. GH is in the middle of it all, gets the egg off. Are they able to take it down? They're trying their best. Boxy and Mickey, they'll be able to do it. The Supernova comes to an end, but Boxy loses his life for it. Mickey still fighting fit though. He's got a lot of mana, a lot of HP to work with as he runs down Mind Control, cleans up a third. Moonlight popped it. Be able to catch wind of Kuro doing a warding job. And now they'll be able to take his life for it. He done that, as you're saying, yeah, immediately able to remove that vision. Vital information. Top lane Mind Control. Gonna go for the jump in onto Tiger. Follow up from Miracle, and We Are throwing everything down onto the Sand King. The Tiger doesn't get a chance to throw anything out in return. Underneath the tower, Mind Control is going to get caught out, though. He'll be the one to lose his life in return. Can they catch anything else? They can. An attempted TP out from Miracle, put to a stop by the Burrow Strike. He's trying to run, but the Solar Bind slowing him down. Miracle will also pay with his life. Liquid hold the defense. Tiger's buyback cures them that setup and that catch onto Miracle. I think that's definitely a work. He's able to find the jump on who. Weeha is going to show himself mid. Quaitford in immediately with the Dragon Tails done. They've got the burst to kill him off. They do. Tiger has the follow-up epicenter. They take down Weeha. Now they're going to look to try and get back out. Tiger with the Burrow Strike, but he's already been ruptured. Getting burnt low by the Sunray. Mind Control comes in with a Berserker score to finish him. The egg is attempted, but again, Liquid, they take it out straight away. They also find the cleanup on Miracle as Nigma. They've got to run, but Quaitford in with the Blink Dragon Tail catches Kuro as well. As this time, a clean team fight win for Liquid as they take 4 heroes down.
It's all from the coddle stacks and the mana. He doesn't have to buy any mana items, and he gets all those extra stacks. It's so nice for Bristle. One of his biggest weaknesses is having to buy so many regen items to actually use his quills off cooldown. But that's just not the case with Keeper of the Light.
Oh, instantly Dragon Tail stunned at the same time. Tiger just moves over towards the backlines, commits with the bow strike. GH is forced to supernova very deep. They can easily keep themselves out of range. They do get the core control on the Tigers. They take down Tiger. Miracle's trying to fight against this, but Mickey with the basher, with the Abyssal, he's just bashing him up, controlling Miracle through the BKB. As Miracle's down for a minute, no buyback. Kuro will be soon to fall, and Liquid, they can just start taking the base. They've got the creeps moving in on the bottom. Backdoor protection comes down. Weehar's trying to clean them out, push back these waves. But it's only down to him and GH, and it really does feel like that just the last 10 minutes of this game, it's to have not got to this against Liquid.
I don't think it's like a one-sided draft. If you look at the net worth, it's not like this. Oh, okay, they don't even give us a second here.
Oh, Tiger, he's up on the cliff. Starting to burn him down with the Stone Ray. Kuro's already dead to the side. Gets it on the back lines, coil down onto Boxy. GH popping the egg. Tiger's still starting. He's slowly burning up on this cliff, so they will get Tiger. Meanwhile, Mickey, he's got himself a DD, and he kills off Weehar. Weehar's gone.
Yeah, if you look at the net worth charts, this game was completely even at 15 minutes.
Yeah.
They've accrued all of this 22K net worth lead in the last 13 minutes. It's just a matter of those mid-game skirmishes where it's who comes out on top. Like that was all it was. Because the thing is, once you kill Bristle like 2 or 3 times in the mid-game, it becomes easier and easier to kill him. And same with Dragon Knight. But if you struggle to kill them, it becomes even more and more difficult to kill them. And that's exactly what you're seeing in the net worth charts, as well as the way this game's played out. As Nigma, I like how they're giving their final stand here. They're not going to go down without a fight.
Now let's try it. Miracle. Oh, his BKB ends as he walks into the arrow. No, he's dead for sure. As he runs straight into it, takes a head first. The arrow from Boxy as he's down and out. Quaker just killing them outside of the fountain. As there's no defense that Nigma can put together here. Liquid is looking to close up this game 1, and they'll do so. GG is called. And Liquid, as you say, just mid-game onwards, just on complete fire. And really nothing that Nigma could do whatsoever to slow them down.
So, final thoughts on the game, on the series, on the rather on the draft. My bad.
Yeah, I do like
late.
that. Like
It's almost
taking
midnight.
Bloodseeker.
I think in some games you can.
Yeah.
I think she's heavily benefits from the attack speed, and it just depends on how much you feel like you're going to get ran at mid-game. And I think since Liquid has such a high threat of that here, as you see Crystal Maiden, I feel like if you had to bank on one hero every game feeding First Blood, you know, high percentage-wise, it'd be a Crystal Maiden.
I have a chance getting Mickey as well, getting clipped by the edge of the Blood Bright. Speed for Mind Control to keep chasing with Weehar, and at the same time down bottom, Kuro. The two of them, Kuro and Miracle, are able to run down Boxy. Kills across the map here for Nigma. And I do have the jeweler, but it still seems very hard, especially with Nigma being as strong as they are right now. Over towards mid, Quakeface trying to pressure the mid tower. GH and Miracle. Time to force him away. The hookshot's going to connect from Kuro. Kuro leads straight in onto Quaker. Weehar's coming across. They're looking for the chase. At the same time, top lane. Mind Control getting gone on by Tiger and Insania. Dreamcore locked down mid. They'll guarantee themselves the kill on Quaker. Mind Control still alive up top. Should die to the 3 of them though. As a D-Box, he's able to walk in. Get himself another successful duel. Still, Nigma taking the trades, keeping this momentum up as Mickey has also been found. TP's coming in. He's out of the cogs. Won't quite kill him, but bullying him away. Miracle able to take a bit of this triangle away from the Ursa.
Kuroki just scouting here. After they take that tier 1 tower, the map is their oyster. Team Nigma. They get the puck farming bottom, Miracle's farming jungle around mid, and the rest of the 3 of them are kind of just poking and prodding the rest of Team Liquid to annoy them and cause them to basically always be on the back foot.
I don't know, Quaker. They found him here, moving in with the smoke. TP's coming in from Liquid. Gonna do their best to try and keep Quoifer alive, but the commitment's there with the Dream Coil. Instant ends the CMO with the Yule Scepter. The Supernova's down. They've got a split Liquid. They're trying to get away from it all, but Quoifer cannot. Held underneath the egg. He'll fall. They'll also get the catch onto Insania over to the side. Nigma, more kills. Now in position to start taking more and more of the potential farm away from Ursa as Miracle moves into the jungle. Have that immediate catch. But this is some, early aggression now. What, 15 minutes in? You're stepping up with this Medusa to these tier 2s. And Quoifer sort of trapped in the trees here. They're in with a hook shot. Cox over to the side. Mickey's been silenced. He's going to get the chance to get the ult off. He's got to run. He's got to step right out of here, but he's been ruptured. Miracle's able to move in. They're trying their best with the silence and the duel to lock down Miracle, but he's just too tanky at this stage. They don't have the damage to kill him. Mickey ends up dying inside the base as We Are dives in for him, picks up another as Insania is also going to go down, as it just seems to be too much. 16 minutes in, 14-3, 7K lead, and Nigma's lineup, that they can just sort of go wherever they want with this Medusa, and it's hard to see what Liquid can do to stop this. Now, take away that off Nigma's, but as soon as they come forward, it's an easy kill. Quoifer tries to hold back Miracle with the Dragon Tail stun, but now he's left himself open to be ruptured. Tanky's trying to run, but We Are locks him down, forces out the BKB. Quoifer will at least keep his life intact, but without a BKB and down bottom, Kuro is on the hunt for Boxy. Boxy trying to stand his ground. Pots the blade mail and the duel, but Kuro will be happy to take the +20 on this.
Yeah, I feel like this is hunting season, and Liquid are just a bunch of deer running around the map, trying to just eat some grass or something. They're just trying to.
Just an incredible amount of strength that they have to sit behind here, Nigma. Liquid, they can't really even get round to the back lines. They're maybe looking for an angle here with this smoke. They're going to get the duel out onto We Are. They do get the kill. Hook shots in. Insania getting a good position for the ult. But now GH swoops across, drops down the egg. Miracle just pops the stone gaze. And suddenly the fight comes to an abrupt end for Liquid. They're trying to retreat, but they cannot get Quoifer out of there. As Mickey tries to stand his ground against mind control. Tiger's rolling away. There's nothing they can do here to stop Nigma just from taking their set of racks. Top racks down 25 minutes in. Kuro and mind control, they are low. I mean, Tiger might get some kills off the back of this. Another rock down, keeping the magnetize going. He gets Kuro. Can you get mind control as well here? Tiger, another bolt. It's the one in mid. He stepped too close to mind control, so Tiger gets a few kills out of this. Mickey is going for Miracle on the high ground. There's going to be a buyback from Tiger. Miracle, of course, still with that Aegis, so they'll have to go for him twice, but there's no Weehara on mind control to help him out. It's Tiger looking for the angle. Boxy is able to find the duel. They get the Aegis. Can they do it a second time, though? It looks like they're not going to chance it. So a little bit of action there for Liquid. Kind of sort of the only... And again, even with those kills, nothing really that can be done off the back of them.
They scanned him. They know Mickey is here.
Got him. Kuro's in. Mickey, he has got BKB ult and TP. He's actually going to stand his ground. And that will come to lose his life. Either even with the Enrage, unlikely to be able to TP out. I'm consider the amount of right click that Miracle's doing right now.
Kuro even went for drum, so the Blood Rage attack speed wasn't enough to give him another 45.
Gonna try something. They go for the duel. Instantly messed with by the Yule Scepter. Boxy. Yeah, he'll go down. He has got a buyback. Quoifer having to use the BKB to step back. They do manage to take most of the mana of Miracle away. Can they chase for kills here, Liquid? Tiger leading with the Magnetize, starting off the defense. Mickey's able to get in on top of Mind Control. Disarm onto the bear, but Mind Control He's going for the TP out. Not going to be able to make it. They're able to take him down. Miracle stepping back across, beating into Boxy. He'll go down. It's a dieback on Boxy. Quite trying to run in at Miracle, but he's also unable to deal with the damage that Miracle has. Mickey has the Enrage and the BKB. It doesn't matter. Miracle takes him out. Triple kill for the Deucer. 35-9. 26k lead here at 29 minutes lead in to end this game. As, yeah, Nigma hit back as hard as Liquid did in game one, and even more.
Approaching what'll be effective, but hopefully it can work out for them and doesn't get behind, because otherwise it's going to be a sad to watch game.
We don't want a sad to watch game. Let's be real.
And when you look at sort of these lanes, these side lanes, and what Liquid can get done early on, like where lies their sort of best chance to disrupt that momentum? That you should say, if Nigma are able to get it, this game's going to be very, very hard for Liquid. Like what can Liquid look to do and achieve in the early stages of this game?
I think it's just killing the Bloodseeker and or DP. The thing about PL is he's not really going to help his teammates. He's not a carry that like counter ganks, rotates early, represents like much team fight presence the first like 10 or 15 minutes. So I think it is all about isolating the PL's farm, and what you can do is basically itemize to deal only with the PL later on in the game. And one thing I like that Kyle mentioned, Nyx in the early game, or like in the early portions of the draft, enables PL so hard if it's a good PL game, because you don't want to pick these like mobile int heroes, and you also don't want to buy a Radiance against Nyx. So all these normal PL counters kind of go on the wayside because of that Nyx pick, and trading 1-for-1 bottom, I would say goes in favor of Miracle, but he might be in some trouble here with the Orb of Venom from Boxy. Spear, if he gets this kill, Phantom rushes for the creep, has a mango for the God's Rebuke, and he does. Okay.
I mean, yeah, the Boxy's going to be happy with that one. A lovely cleanup.
Much needed.
Yeah, for sure.
On your side is to say, we care about this area of the map because as long as he's farming, we're good. And if you don't do anything there, we don't really care what you're doing. And that's
look
what
who they found.
approach has been.
Boy, for the rest of Liquid, we're trying to make a smoke movement, but Nigma able to just step into the jungle and get on top of Quoig for was Liquid. They were elsewhere. They were trying to go for sort of a long sweep round, break into that triangle from around that tier 1 up top
for 40 minutes straight. Like when I say position properly, I mean it could be like 200 units slightly out of position, and I think they'll patiently wait, poke and prod with the ET spirits and the Phantom Lancer illusions, and eventually the Zeus and Drow will overstep and just get picked off and die. That's how I envision this game happening. But nice ET stomp into the splitter there. But there's a buyback. They're looking to take this. We have Pop's gonna go down.
Yeah, they're able to burst him with the Thunder God's Wrath.
Damn pauses. We'll blame the pause for that one, guys. You know, just kind of forgot how, like, Liquid's by no means gonna just roll over and die here. They're not weak. They're just on a timer. And really good catch here if they can manage to get the Zeus Bolt to cancel the TP. That's 3 kills. Now that is not nothing. All the other kills so far I've seen haven't
exquisite. Pair on the high ground. Nigma do try and move into this despite Liquid having some information on tensions. There's the jump. Mind Control starts to try and take the outpost back. Flurry of arrows, they actually kill off Mind Control to start the action off. Spike Carapace off in time as Quoig ends up stunning himself. The chase here from Weehar as he's able to commit with the BKB. Quoig tries for the TP out, but they've got the Yules to cancel it. Quoig is going to be left behind by the rest of Liquid. Miracle finds the double.
That's the kind of stuff that these like top tier players, their foresight of the game is just things. And there's like no way Liquid doesn't take that bait, you know? Like, how do you just see this guy that you know you can kill right in front of you and it's a core and you just ignore him? But here we go. Welcome from Liquid.
Liquid, they're looking for the lead in onto Mind Control. Arena's going to get locked down. Boxy tries for the spear, but straight away Weehar's able to dodge it with the Yule. Toss to fall. Kuro finally gets taken out there by the final blast from Mickey. And now Weehar with the BKBs having a run. It's Liquid. Those 2 quick kills to start off the action. Nigma definitely respecting sort of the damage now that Mickey's really being able to dish out from a distance.
I'm actually curious if Miracle chooses to go for like a Shadow Blade or a Swift Blink, something like that, in order to actually close the gap more reliably on these backliners. And the problem I have with this Bloodseeker hero is he doesn't actually play the map independently, as you're seeing here. When he plays alone like this, he's always vulnerable. And Mind Control getting picked off, it's just making them wait that much longer as he actually finds the Zeus.
But they've got the save.
Save.
Oh, that doesn't quite take it on the high ground. It cuts him a bit short. It might not matter though. Mickey's still on the retreat. A Miracle he's chasing. In with the Phantom Rush and the Lance as well to slow Mickey down. Mickey trying to juke it out in the trees. Was thinking about TPing. He's got that movement speed from the bots, but it's not enough as Mickey will fall. Arena's going to be dropped, but they have the stun control as Kuro turns over towards Boxy. The Mars held in place. Goes for the TP out, but the Stomp's there to put a cancel to it. As Nigma, they clean up big time here. 4 dead. The Ghost still up and ready. We are able to rush immediately over to finish off the tier 1. And we saw it here. I guess this sort of initiation they can find as Insania is going to start walking in. What's going to be dropped down. Thundergod's rush straight away to scout out the situation. Tiger jumps in. He's able to finish off GH. Over to the side, we are trying to push them away. They've got the arena down, looking in onto Kuro. Kuro trapped in the arena. Boxy should be able to finish him off. Insania's got the kill there with the Fade Bolt. Over to the side though, Miracle's going to start the cleanup in return. He's in onto Tiger. Stu's heading for next. Mickey still continuing to run GH out of the action. They could have finished off the kill, but GH with the bull rip, he's out of there. He'll be able to keep himself far away. Now Liquid's got to be careful as the rest of Nigma's cores sweep across and look to close in on them. Boxy up in the air, Miracle, he's in on top of them and still with the CD going to work. Snowball's out, trying to help, but the Glimmer Cape, it's not enough to buy the safety for Boxy as Boxy still goes down. Tiger charging in onto GH. Force punch is enough, but he's going to lose his life. They still can't really do anything about Miracle in these fights. They're coming out with these kills, but Miracle's not dying, and he's able to just continue to reign supreme, and you can see on the levels after that engagement. Tiger rolling over. Does Miracle want to try and get in this? He continues to poke, still respecting the fact that Quakefer and Mickey are there ready to kick out the damage if he comes running in. Miracle, he's looking for the blink in, he's looking for his target, he's in onto Quakefer. Quakefer, can they get him out of there? He's going to put the BKB, but the ult for GH drags him back in. Quakefer goes down as Miracle in with that blink showing. Causes Quakefer to fall for 70 seconds. No buyback on him either, neither for Boxy.
Just waiting for Roche. Oh, Spell Prism for Zeus.
Oh, that's
nice.
One of the dream ones for Mickey. Smoke on smoke action. There's the jump straight away. Kuro's able to get the spike carapace, turns for the impale. Tiger's going to get control. Blind control straight to the backlines with the BKB. They're looking for Mickey. They're going to be able to find him. Mickey's down over towards Quakefer. Miracle jumping across. They've got the spear though. Miracle has been clipped against the arena. Boxy got the catch. He's got the kill. Miracle's down for 100. Double buybacks coming out from Liquid. As Liquid looking to turn and seed here with this fight. As they bring down We Are. Mickey jumping in, chasing onwards. Insania able to put a stop to the attempted TP out from GH. If they bring down the Elder Titan, they'll finish off Kuroki. And Mickey, he's not done with the job yet. He's chasing on a mind control. They're going to be able to find the team wipe there.
You know, queuing up the luxury item that allows him to deal with this PL. I love it, man. This is just well envisioned by both teams and a little bit overzealous by Nigma to fight into the high ground of Liquid last week. But looks like they are keen to do it again. Walk up into their own high ground.
Miracle can get the initiation. Starting to scout things off. He's in straight away. Big ult for GH comes slamming down the middle of the 3 of them. And straight away, the 2 of them are out of it. The Aegis is gone, so they can kill him a second time. Miracle looking for his target. He's going to go for Quakefer in with the Abyssal. Straight on top of the Drow. GH has taken out Tiger. Quakefer, he's trying to get out of this. He's teeping out of the low ground, but the BKB comes to an end. Yulsev puts a stop to his escape. Quakefer's going to fall.
Okay. Suddenly, no buybacks on 2 of those heroes.
Down the middle of the 3 of them. And just able to take out Quakefer that quickly the first time, and then
the move speed.
Oh, Mickey's running, but there's the chase. They've got to come out with the buybacks. They have to try and protect Mickey. He has the Ghost Scepter. Anything to go through it, they do. Kuro comes in with the Impale. The TP out, put to a stop. And this buyback from Tiger probably going to result in his death as well. Indeed, a dieback from him. 4 dead on Liquid. Nigma at least able to take a set of racks or two, maybe even do more damage here with some of the extended death timers they're going to try for it. Miracle just immediately over to the tier 4s. It's only Boxy alive. 30 seconds until anyone else is going to be able to join him. Nigma looking to close this one up. Boxy, he's going to try his best to slow it down. It's not going to be enough. Boxy's out of the game. Tier 4s are falling. Be soon to tap out here as the... What a game. I mean, a great game. A really great game here between the two squads. I mean, Liquid, as you said, it was definitely the more difficult match for them. But they did a stellar job of holding on just at the end of it all.